afternoon, Hornets, and welcome to another segment of Bgsn. I'm Bree.
And I'm Josh. Today we'll be taking a look at scheduling and the government shutdown. But first, here's Tiana with this weekend's weather forecast.
Thanks, Josh. This weekend will be looking partly warm compared to last weekend's weather. We'll have a high of 46 today and a low of 33, with it being sunny. Friday will be a high of 52 and a low of 41, being partly cloudy with a 10% chance of rain. Saturday will be a high of 48 and a low of 29, with a 60% chance of rain from 3 a.m. to 12 p.m. Lastly, Sunday will be a high of 44 and a low of 23, with it being sunny all day. That's it for this weekend's weather. Back to you guys.
Recently, the winter workouts for baseball have started, and on Tuesday through Thursday in the mornings. Here's Ethan for more.
What is the goal for the baseball team this year?
I would say that the goal is just get back on track after losing our head coach, and just work hard during the off season and strive to win sectionals.
How do you plan on doing that?
Just working hard and giving it all to whoever the new head coach is. Just really working hard and trying to get back into the groove of things after got that curveball from Perico leaving.
Bro.
The baseball team plans to win sectionals this year, with them being one of the best teams in their sectionals. We wish the Hornets the best of luck on their upcoming baseball season.
On Tuesday, there was a tragedy at a school in Kentucky. A 15-year-old student entered Marshall County High School and began to open fire. 2 students were killed, at least 18 people were injured during this event. This marks the 11th attack on a school since January 1st, 2018. There has been an average of about 1 attack each week, and those numbers are continuing to rise. The man who committed the crime is in custody, and authorities are trying to decide whether to charge him as a juvenile or as an adult.
The Chick-fil-A challenge is still going on today. Today at lunch is the last day you can order, so it will be delivered tomorrow. Tomorrow until 2 p.m. is the last time you can order for Beech Grove. We're doing good, so make sure you pick up a delicious Chick-fil-A sandwich to help us win the contest.
The wide choices of classes at Beech Grove make it hard to pick for your schedule the following year. Here's Cage with more.
It's about that time of the year to start filling out next year's schedule and talking to your counselor to pick your classes. As you go through high school, your schedule becomes more free, giving you more opportunity to take classes that you like.
About 3, English, Econ, and government.
Coming into your senior year with only 3 required classes leaves a lot of opportunity on your schedule to get electives that you may want.
It wasn't really hard, but I take accounting, team sports, weightlifting, stuff like that. Just electives that will get you your credits so you can graduate.
If you have any questions or need any help with your schedule, feel free to ask your counselor. I'm sure they will make an appointment with you. Cage Harper from Bgsn, signing off.
The Lady Hornets will be traveling to Manual for their sectional game. We have more on the story with Joe Marseilles.
This coming Tuesday, January 30th, the Lady Hornets will be heading to Manual for the girls sectional. They will be led by Skylar McGregor, Katie Giller, Cameron Cardenas, and Mallory Storms. We have more on the game coming up with Katie Giller.
For sectionals, I feel really strong as a team and just a player in general going in. We finally got, that good pick for sectional, and it makes it even better that it's my senior year. Preparing-wise for sectional, I feel like we go even harder in practice. We work more on fundamentals now than just, doing drills and stuff, but working on cutting hard and playing good defense, even if it's just against the JV, always going 110%, just because we'll be
As a reminder, the girls are taking on hair in high school.
January 30th, next Tuesday at Manual. And come on out to support your Beach Grove Lady Hornets. I'm Joe Marshall reporting from Bgsn, and always remember, shoot your shot.
Now let's take it to my good buddy, John with sports.
Hello Hornets and welcome to sports. Tonight is girls varsity basketball senior night. Here's Joe Marseals, Jalen Thomas, and Aaron Wills with more.
No, what you talking? All right, everybody come on out to this girls senior night tomorrow, 7:30. First 20 people get free Chick-fil-A. Be there. Or be square. Be there. Okay, you gotta turn that hoe. You gotta turn that hoe.
Softball workouts will continue next week, Monday and Wednesday at South Grove, and here at the high school on Tuesday. The Indiana Pacers got a win last night down at Bankers Life Fieldhouse against the Phoenix Suns. The win was fairly comfortable with a score of 116-101. The Pacers play again tomorrow night against the Cleveland Cavaliers, where they will look to sweep the season series against LeBron and the Cavs. Former Pacer Paul George did not make the All-Star game as a reserve, while current Pacer Victor Oladipo did. Paul George did not seem happy about not making the All-Star game, and he does consider himself an All-Star snub. And now I'm back with another episode of Dance with the Fans, this time about hockey. Anyways, I'm here to talk about every Canadian's favorite sport, ice hockey. I want you, if you take a look at the NHL standings, you'll see the Tampa Bay Lightning on the top of it, which Tampa Bay, they've won a Stanley Cup before, but also on the top of the Western Conference, do you know who you'll see? Not the Kings, not the Ducks, not the Canucks. You know who you're going to see? You know who you're going to see? You know who you're going to see? You're going to see Vegas, baby. You're going to see Vegas. And let me tell you why you're seeing them. Because Vegas is perfect. Vegas is just it's the perfect coalition because they did the expansion draft. First pick, they got the goaltender, Marc-Andre Fleury from the Pittsburgh Penguins. And he's their star goalie, sort of. But the thing with the Vegas Golden Knights is they don't have a really big star. They have like James Neal and Fleury, of course. But the Vegas Golden Knights, they've at one point, they were down to like some goalie who had never played in an NHL game before, and they still won the game. So, because they lost Andre Fleury to a concussion, and then they lost Malcolm Subban, who before that had only played in like one NHL game, but they were still winning games. It's been the same storyline this entire season. They've been like, oh, Vegas is doing good right now, but with Fleury gone, they're not going to do good. And then they still did good with Fleury. You know who the coach of the Pacific Division is? It's Jared Gallant. You know who he's the coach of? The Vegas Golden Knights, baby. They're easily the best expansion team in the history of ever. Being on top of their conference, and it's only their first year. So, are they going to win the cup? Probably not. I mean, I think that'd be gnarly to see, but I just don't think, because they've never been in the playoffs before. It's just like someone like the Kings or the Ducks, people who have been there before. Maybe even the Sharks. And even if the Knights did make it to the Stanley Cup Finals, they'd be playing the Lightning. And the Lightning have Stanley Cup experience. So, and I kind of like the Lightning too, because they're called the Lightning, and that's awesome. But anyways, that's it for this. That's been it for this episode of Dance with the Fans. So have a good day.
That's all for today's segment of BGSN. I'm Joshua Parker.
And I'm Bree. Thank you for watching.